Let us use this Venn diagram and construct the result that will correspond to the complement of r minus t. Later, provided here is a process that will allow us to move from this given and end with this result. This is all about sets. Here, we are to start with the set difference so that we could come up with its complement later. For we are tasked to shade the region in this Venn diagram that corresponds to the result of the complement of the set difference of set R and T. To do that, let me use the same figure here, and just to start with the difference of R and T, or R minus T. Whatever be the result of this, we're going to refer it in solving for the complement so that we could come up with the correct shading. When we talk about R minus T, or the difference, there is something that should be removed from the first set. That something is a region that is also a region of the second set. Here, set R corresponds to this rectangle, but a portion of this is shared by the triangle set T. In short, we're going to remove that out from set R. So instead of shading R like this, which corresponds to the entire rectangle of R, this region here is to be removed. And then our result will look like this. Notice what happens to the entire figure of R. Something was removed. This is because these two sets are joint, or there's something in common. That's why we have the answer like this. Now that we are sure of that, we can now use the result to finally show the result for the complement of the said operation. The complement is telling us to shade everything else except for this shading. That would mean the region originally part of set R that was removed earlier will now be shaded, because this is not part of the result here. It was already removed, so we'll shade that one. Set T entirety is also shaded. And the remaining region outside set R is also shaded. Why? Because if you will not shade that, that would mean you're indicating that this outside result, or outside spaces or regions, are part of the first result, but it's not. That's why we shade it. And you can see that your answer is correct by looking into the two figures. From the R minus T, the shaded region is now unshaded for the complement, and all the white regions are now turned into shaded black. This is the result for this set operation. Whether or not you're a student who likes math, a student who wishes to understand math, or a student who loves math tasks, you all have something in common. And that commonality could make you as our next subscriber. Subscribe now.